Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. On today's episode, we got to talk about it. Zach Lavine IQ haunts him again in a loss against the Indiana Pacers. And will the TNT Bulls beat the Bucks? Oh, no. Y'all got to hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm holding it down on another episode of Shy Boys Podcast for me and C-Dub. Look, last night, the Bulls went up by 24 and blew it. Are we surprised? No. And Zach Lavine IQ haunts him again in a loss to the Pacers. In the game with no DeMar DeRozan. You had some young guys in there playing. It is what it is, and that's just what it really is. But the man of the hour is Zach Lavine. Zach Lavine continues to have bad endings to games after putting together 3 good quarters. It's always in the last few minutes that just wipes out everything from his performance, and that's exactly what happened last night. My man's almost had a triple-double with 35 points and doing his damn thing for most of the game. And then you seen, again, once things get tight, the team folds like lawn chairs. But the man that's supposed to lead the way, who we suspect supposed to be in the guy, at least when DeMar is not out there, it's supposed to be Zach Lavine. Now, Zach Lavine has he's best known. He's not known for his shot selection. He is a guy that is turnover prone in clutch moments. And of late, this guy continues to miss fucking free throws. And that's just the reality of what it is. Now, if we looking at last night's game, my man, he took a bad two-pointer. When he had an opportunity to either pass it inside to Vooch or pass the ball back out to Ayo Dosunmu. Earlier this season in the Wizards game, he went for a 2 at the buzzer instead of trying to attempt a 3. The last time they played Indiana, he missed an inbound pass to Caruso and then turned it over after that. And then against the 76ers, Zach Lavine jacks up a bad shot when the game was tied that led to the dagger 3 from the Sixers. So it's not new, but it's so frustrating because we know what Zach Lavine can be. And in the great words of my man Steve-O Speaks, if Zach Lavine figures out how to get to his spots, his game will be more efficient and a lot better than what it is because he has the tools. For some reason, Zach Lavine loves one-leg three-point shots or being off balance when he's shooting a three-point shot, when we know as viewers that the man is much better when he's balanced when shooting the clip. And that's just what it is. The guy is, oh my God, it's just so frustrating to see. And honestly, I can't even be as mad because the team stinks. I feel like I just let out all the bad vibes already, and I'm just like, it is what it is at this particular moment. Typically, I would be somebody who hates that I miss a Bulls game. I'm not even that damn mad I missed the Bulls game. And even going back first, listening to the live call with C-Dub, Kev, Steve-O, and SB Talks, shout out to y'all for holding it down. That was all I needed to know. But then I still put in the extra work to go in and watch it on League Pass to see what the hell happened. And I can tell you what happened. The guys can't complete the game. Now, who can we blame? Can we blame the coaching? Maybe. Can we blame the lack of player movement in the closing minutes of every damn game? The failure to respond to the opposing team's intensity has plagued the Chicago Bulls all season long. If they not winning wire to wire, you can book that they going to fold like lawn chairs. The Bulls got killed in this game in the second half of high screen actions. And a lot of the damn action was just so elementary, in my opinion. It was just so elementary, in my opinion. These guys could not complete the deal. They couldn't get it done. And that's exactly what it is. And they have done it more than once, dating back to last season. These guys have blown leads of 24, 21, 21, 19, and 16, tied for second for leading the NBA in blown leads. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We deserve better, but at the end of the day, we ain't getting better because the front office refused to make any moves at the trade deadline. We have a coach that's mid and that's bad. So it is what it is. And that's just how it really, really is. I can't even exuberate any more bad energy into what the hell is going on with the Chicago Bulls. Can we blame the overhelping on defense and ball watching? And ball watching. In one of the possessions in the late minutes of the game, Vucevic blocks a shot, and Pat will literally, if he turns around and crashes the boards, he seals off Buddy Hield and gets the rebound. No. He's ball watching, he's flat-footed, and Buddy Hield run right past him for an easy putback. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You can't have things like that happen if you want to win. That is crazy to me. The lack of aggression or the will from others, they when they have driving lanes or shots, it's something we can't bat an eye at either. We can't bat an eye at that either. These guys have to figure it out, but unfortunately, it looked like it ain't happening. And right now, the Chicago Bulls are more than likely to miss the play-in. The play-in. You can't even take advantage of a stipulation that has been implemented to put bad teams in a position to even attempt to make the playoffs. That is wild to me. And why the hell is it so hard to find Vooch against small lineups? These guys had Naismith on him for majority of the second half, and the guys couldn't even figure it out. They couldn't even figure it out because what happened when Vooch gets that ball against a Naismith? What happens? He backs him down, forces the defense to collapse, and he passes out, and the Bulls have a better opportunity or better shots available for them to take advantage of and attempt to make a basket. But yet, somehow, the coaching staff is not punching that in their head, and the players ain't registering it in their heads either. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Zach Lavine, he came into this, and man, he was in watching the game, he was playing pretty damn well. But the same story plays out every single time. When the game gets tight, Billy Donovan says, hey, everybody stand around and let either DeMar DeRozan, when he's in there, go to work. Or when DeMar DeRozan is missing, Billy Donovan is telling Zach Lavine, hey, go to work. But my thing is, if you're a coach and you have the pulse of your team and you know that Zach Lavine is not the best ball handler or decision maker in clutch moments, why the hell won't you draw up plays that help other people or Zach Lavine get better shots? You're giving us the same fucking script, hence why we are on the fire Billy Donovan train, even though the train ain't moving. The train ain't moving because he got an extension. So he's gonna be here. He's going to be here for for several more years. And that's unfortunate. And the team is just not good enough. The team, they don't have any type of they don't have a volume shooter who can come in off the bench and make a difference. They don't have a playmaker at the point guard position, which will take off some pressure from your low IQ Zach Lavine. Now, we love Zach Lavine from quarter 1 through 3. In quarter 4, you need the floor general to take pressure off this guy because he's just not that guy that can complete it, that can get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And If anybody come up in here in the comments saying that we need to trade Zach Lavine, you're on drugs, and I'm sorry. Now you're on drugs, and you're on sorry, and I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen, and it shouldn't happen because you just don't let good players walk out the door. But what we can say is that we need somebody alongside Zach, i.e., a good point guard, to take pressure off him or to initiate some damn offense. He is not the guy to get that done. He's better. He's a legit two. Legit two. Legit two. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all that. But you don't let Tyler walk out the door. But two things can be true. One is he's a really good player. And another true is that he stinks in the closing minutes of games. That's the truth. That's the truth. A guy that is in a high percentages of free throws continues to miss shots. And that's ridiculous. You can't keep doing it, bro. You can't keep doing it with that. You can't keep doing that, Zach. And at some point, he has to overcome. But I will beg this. How do we expect Zach Lavine to overcome when the coach is not helping? That's your job. The job of the coach is to dissect and understand and diagnose what the hell his team is. Number two, how can he learn to overcome? And when clutch moments happen, the ball or no plays are drawn up for him or he's not involved. It's just, hey, Zach, go stand on the wing, space it out, and let DeMar do his thing. You're not going to learn anything in those moments. And I can actually put that down further to the younger guys. They don't know what the hell they're supposed to be doing in closing minutes of the game. Why? Because Billy Donovan is sitting these guys on the wings and telling them just stand there to clear out the space and let DeMar DeRozan do his thing. That's been going on for the last 2 years, 2 seasons, the last 2 seasons. So they have not learned. Ayo Dosunmu has not learned to be aggressive in closing minutes. Patrick Williams has not learned to be aggressive in closing minutes. And these guys are the guys that are in the lineup in closing minutes. That's crazy. But the only way you get the experience is to actually try and do something. But the only experience they got is to stand on a fucking three-point line and do nothing. That's the Chicago Bulls. So now, even with DeMar out, the same thing is happening, but you just insert in Zach Lavine, who really doesn't have that closing, experience, because Billy Donovan just told him for 2 seasons to stand on the sideline, to stand on the wing, and do nothing. That's it. And the part of that, and I put more majority on that on coaching, but I am gonna hold Zach Lavine accountable because that's unacceptable, bro. That's unacceptable, bro. And I can go on and on and on. That's crazy to me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. But next, I just want to just go dive in quickly. Will the TNT Bulls beat the Bucks? Now, we know the Bulls at home on TNT have won 20 games on TNT. The Bucks, 11-game winning streak. You can count it. I ain't putting no stock in that win tonight. No. If you got stock in it, sell it. If you betting on FanDuel, don't bet it. Go with the team that you know that's going to show up to play. Go with the team that has a superstar, Giannis Antetokounmpo, that's going to drop 35 or more. Go with a Milwaukee Bucks team that has Drew Holiday playing out of his mind on this 11-game win streak. And it's only going to get worse. I say the Bulls come out with intensity again, and then the same old story prevails. Fold in the second half. That's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to be. And I ain't really got to dive into much of that, but, man, y'all just let me know how y'all feeling about these topics today. Zach Lavine, his IQ continues to haunt him. It's sad, but I feel like with better coaching, with better game plans, with better adjustments, and with better experience given to a guy that you want to close games, you got to put him in position, and he got to be able to respond to those situations as well. So this is on the coach and Zach Lavine. It is what it is. If you enjoyed today, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to be a part of our voicemail bag episodes, send a message to our number 773-242-9219. This is another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. I'm Bobby. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, gang.
Cognac. Gang.